So this is, kind of interesting. Yo, what's up? It's Dynasty back with yet again another Mortal Kombat 1 MK Uno cringe update on this Tuesday afternoon because this article from Gamerant popped up a couple hours ago. Says Mortal Kombat 1 could be getting another story expansion, and I'm going to save you some time. Don't get super duper excited. Essentially what they're grabbing from this is there's a new job listing at NetherRealm Studios for a few things, including a senior animator, and that has them thinking that maybe another expansion's on the horizon. So that's essentially this in a nutshell. I'm gonna do a nice little deep dive and break it all down. Before I do though, if you guys do your boy solid, it takes you a second, drop a like on the video if you want some more Mortal Kombat 1 content in your life. It's kind of crazy how we really don't know if we're gonna get a Combat Pack 3. If I was a betting man, I'd say there's like a 1% chance. It's still a chance, but it's kind of like the curse that's been going on since like MKX. We'll see what happens though, but let's break down this article from Gamerant. I'm gonna have it linked down below, and essentially they just set up, you know, the current state of Mortal Kombat 1, talks about, you know, Fate Unknown, mentioning how Chaos Reign cells is the reason why we're not going to get a Combat Pack 3. This is essentially everything of note in regards to the headline, saying that you might be getting another story expansion. Says, according to a newly surfaced job listing, NetherRealm Studios appears to be hiring a senior animator to support its story mode campaign. The listing also mentions experience with martial arts, fighting games, as a qualification, further fueling speculation about a possible Mortal Kombat 1 story expansion. While the position could be tied to an unannounced project or a new fighting game IP, the fact that NetherRealm is only hiring a single senior animator and hasn't shown signs of a broader team expansion suggests it may be working on one of its existing titles, most likely Mortal Kombat 1. Now, they say that they're only hiring one person, that being a senior animator, but on their official NetherRealm job listing page, it's several. Not animators, but other people are also up for grabs positions, so do with this information as you will, but let's go ahead and do a deep dive into the actual job market that's being advertised on NetherRealm's website. So when you head on over to the official NetherRealm website, it says, "Welcome to your dream job! Why work here? Playtesters wanted. Temporary positions," right? So you go ahead and click on view available positions and look at this beautiful hallway where you get to see all the classic games on the left, all the overpriced collectibles on the right. They brag about all the games they've sold. The fastest selling title was Mortal Kombat 11. Our office, our company culture, about the city, perks and advantages, storytellers, and here are the job listings. Dead center, senior animator, cinematic, Chicago, lead software engineer. So it's not just one, it's at least two. Could have sworn I saw a few more like on LinkedIn, but yes, it's not just a senior animator, but also a lead software engineer. Now, when you click on the senior animator cinematics here, the position, full-time, who we are, the job. NetherRealm Studios, a division of WB Discovery, seeks a senior animator to be responsible for creating consistent, high-quality cinematic animation for our story mode campaign. Cough, cough, cough. Your Injustice 3 story mode, maybe your second Mortal Kombat 1 expansion, MK13 story mode. Your role accountabilities, qualifications, the nice to haves. This is where the quote comes from: experience with martial arts in fighting games. That is where Gamerant ran the story, because they saw here, well, martial arts fighting games, it's gotta be the next Mortal Kombat game or the expansion for MK1 that's yet to be announced, which is what they're thinking. Familiar with Unreal Engine 4 or 5, and that's pretty much it. I've not actually clicked on the other job listing to see if that gives you more insight on what exactly they could be working on at the studio, but it's essentially the exact same details that we see every time a new Mortal Kombat game, a new Injustice game is being worked on, every time there's a job position, an opening on their website, this is what's said. So I'm not gonna sit here and be like, aha, this is crazy. I feel like I talk about this once every 4 years. So yeah, there you go. This is, so far, all the meat and potatoes of this article. Now, I just clicked on the lead software engineer page, and unlike the previous one for the senior animator, this one doesn't really mention anything from a quick little overview about like fighting games, martial arts. Not the nice to haves, just like general terminology like, you know, extending animation systems, physics, you know, industry leading tech with a passion for quality and efficiency, excellent debugging skills. So this one doesn't really mention the likes of Mortal Kombat lingo. And on LinkedIn, here it is, the same job listing updated 5 hours ago, and it's already got 200 applicants for a senior animator at WB NetherRealm Studios, making 65 to 121K. Sadly, doesn't really mention anything else other than just that. You know, WB Discovery, the stuff dreams are made of. That's it. 200 applicants in 5 hours is crazy. So if you're watching this and you want to be a senior animator at NetherRealm Studios, hey, drop your resume. You got some competition, but never say never, I guess. So that's essentially all I got for y'all today in regards to the article. Mortal Kombat 1 could be getting another story expansion. It's kind of a nothing burger just because it's one job listing. Again, I'm pretty sure that could be in regards to Injustice 3, Mortal Kombat 13. Maybe it's for the next story expansion. The fact that NetherRealm's only hiring a senior animator, hasn't showed signs of a broader team expansion, suggests it's working on only one of its existing titles. I mean, maybe that could kind of make some sense. I could definitely understand why they could think that, but I probably wouldn't bet on it. So, you know, we'll see what happens. But at the very least, they're hiring somebody to work on something new at NetherRealm. What is it? I honestly think it's probably their next game. But like I mentioned at the beginning of the video, 1% chance, I think, for a Combat Pack 3. We'll see what happens. But what do you all think of this? Do you think this is for, yet again, another story expansion and a Combat Pack 3? DLC for MK1, do you think it's for something else? Let me know your thoughts in the comment section down below. If you enjoyed the video, it takes you a second, drop a like on it, subscribe for more MK content like this on the channel. Till next time, been your host, Boon Dynasty. Guys, please take care, stay safe, I love you, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace.
On it crack, but I'm not superstitious.